What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the SHFiguarts Megumi Fushiguro. This was released a couple of months ago. Well, to be exact, this was released in Japan last January this year, but I was only able to get this yesterday actually. This was pre-ordered from Mainstream MNL, and the SRP was 5,000 yen, and the pre-order price from Mainstream Manila was 2,210 pesos. Now, let's go ahead and open this. So we have the manual here. I'm gonna show you how to connect the parts. Alright, so here is Megumi in his initial or default look, fresh off the box. If you saw, although I fast forwarded, there was a plastic here, typical thing you're gonna see on a mint and sealed box or sealed action figure, but the plastic on his torso wasn't actually just a plastic. It was a sticky or an adhesive tape of some sort. That's why it left a bit of a gunk here. I wish they didn't use that. They should have just used a typical plastic to put in between the torso, so you can avoid I don't know, paint rub or something. Anyway, here he is. Megumi stands at, let me just fix his foot here. He stands at 6.3 inches. Let's give him a quick spin here. Nothing really special about the figure, because he is wearing a uniform. For what is this? There's a discoloration on the left joint. Can you see it? I don't know what that is. Later or after the video, maybe I'm gonna try to remove it. Anyway, let's check out the joints or the articulation. So if you want to look down, you can make him look down as much. Well, the joints or the joint is fully exposed, so there is a double ball peg joint. Where's the tape? I saw the tape fly. Anyway, let me just fix the hammer here. So as I was saying, there is a double ball peg joint on for his neck, so you can make him look down this as much and then up this much. But it's a bit awkward because you're gonna see the joint if you make him look up that much. And then, well, the neck has 2 points of articulation. One near the head, and then one that's connected to the torso. And then let's go for the arm. You can move it sideways as much. If you want more, you can just pull this down and then go higher, because this is a ball hinge that has a floating part here that makes it look like it has butterfly joints. It's not really a butterfly joint. It's just there's a ball hinge here that has a long peg, and then this is floating in between that long peg. Not sure if you can see it properly there. So you can raise his arm that much. If you need more, of course, you can always twist it. Then go higher. Now let's try. So this is the butterfly joint that I'm telling you about. You can move his arm like that, or shoulder. You can move his shoulder that much, and then backwards that much. Now let's go for the elbow. It's a double jointed elbow, so you can bend it as much. The wrist is a ball hinge, so you can move the hand or twist the hand separately from the wrist, and then you can also twist the wrist like that. For the torso, you can bend it this much, and then bend it backwards that much. For the leg, you can bend it that much, and then you can twist it because there's a hip swivel here. And then if you want to move it forward, you can move it forward as much. Backwards, you can't really do much. It's just something like that. And then the knee is double jointed, so you can bend it this much. Then of course the ankle is a ball hinge, and it's engineered that you could make the foot swivel like that, so you have an ankle rocker like movement. Then you can tiptoe that much, bend it up that much, and of course you have a toe joint. We have an angry faceplate. We have a pair of hands that are stuck together. This is when he summons Nue. We have another set of hands. This is when he does his domain expansion. Another set of hands. This is for when he summons the divine dogs. We have a pair of relaxed hands. And lastly, we have an extra faceplate for Sukuna. Now let's try putting on his accessories. Let's start with the relaxed hands, so you can just easily pull this out. The hands are made of a softer material, so it's easily you can easily plug it in and out of this ball hinge joints that he has for his wrists. There, let's try it on the other hand. There, that's his relaxed hand. Now let's try the gesture hands, or the summoning hands, so to speak. Let's try with the divine dogs first. So this can be a little bit tricky, so I think we can just follow how he does it in the anime with his hands forward. So this is where the faux butterfly joint comes in, because you can move his hands forward like that. So something like that. Let's try another one. Let's try the one he uses to summon Lue. I think this one's easier because it's just his hands across each other. There. So yeah, it's easier. And lastly, let's try his domain expansion hands. Let's just remove this and let's try to fix the pose first because this might be a bit difficult. One down. Oh, okay. It's not that hard. I'll do it like this. Now let's try putting in his extra faceplate. So you can just pull the bangs like that. So this is where the joint is. Usually for SHFiguarts, that's where the joint is connected in the hair, and then you can just put in the face plates and then put the hair back. And there. So that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like on the video. If I missed anything or if you have any comments or suggestions, put it on the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more contents coming from me. And as always, you guys stay safe and have a good day.